Not yet, but he's close.
I got a question. How we feel about, because there's a lot of talks. We're about to talk about the Mavericks after this. And CJ McCollum, they saying like these players, Chris Middleton as well. They saying that these players aren't real twos; they're really threes. So my question is like,
What I be saying,
what's the value of like who is now a two in the NBA? Like, does
a
it have to be
real
a
two.
superstar? Does a two have to be a superstar for your
They
team?
don't have to be, but they need to be borderline. Like almost like honestly, a two to me, a two to I'm gonna give you an example of some twos. Y'all might disagree or agree, but you know it is what it is. I love Tatum. I mean, I love Jaylen Brown to death, but he's the two, and he's the borderline. He's there though. It's like it's Tatum, but then it's like some games you might be like, you might question it, but that's Tatum's team clearly. Jaylen Brown is very, very, very good. So I feel like he's a real two. I feel like Brandon Ingram is a real two. I don't necessarily think he fits so much in New Orleans as much as he would somewhere else, but you put him on another team with somebody else, he's a bucket. Bradley Beal was a two with John Wall. Now he's the one. Well, he's a two. He'll never win as the one. Bradley Beal can't be the one on your team. But if he's a two,
so Zion is the one currently on the Pelicans.
Who you think the team for?
No, that's not what I asked you. Currently, right now, is Zion the number one on that team? Right now, it looks like Brandon Ingram team because he's the best player on that team.
I know you don't watch. Thank you.
Brandon Ingram is the best player on that team.
I do think that's going to be an issue for the Pelicans.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's the same thing you're saying about Brandon Ingram is how I feel about Jaylen Brown. But at the end of the day, I know it's Tatum's team. I don't know how you don't know that it's Zion's team. It's
yeah, we get where the franchise is going. I'm talking about currently. I know where the franchise is going. I'm talking about currently today, as of right now.
I know who the franchise is for, but sometimes I think Jaylen Brown plays better than Tatum.
Who are some twos? Who are some twos that are in the NBA that aren't really twos? What are some examples?
Like who aren't as a two that's not really a two?
Yeah.
I think D'Angelo Russell is a good two. I don't know if that's gonna work with where he's at because he's about to be the three.
Oh man,
he's definitely three now. Ant-Man is really about to be the one. So that's what I'm trying to say. Cat might need to get out of there for real. When Ant-Man becomes the one, Cat gonna have to go. But that's gonna be Ant-Man team soon. But you say who's a two that's not really a two? CJ for sure. Jamal Murray.
You don't think he's a two?
I don't.
I think he should. He really like borderline a one.
Oh, I don't. I'm really not high on him. I'm really not.
Yeah, you must ain't see what I saw in the playoffs.
I think when it comes postseason time, become like a two.
I will give him in the playoffs. He steps up, but that was the bubble last year, and Tyler Hero, we thought he was gonna be a two.
I thought only postseason play mattered to y'all.
See,
I'm just using y'all logic.
Be a superstar.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. See how I'm saying it don't make sense?
Yeah, because see, the thing is, for superstars, they're always good in the regular season. So the postseason is where they set themselves apart, i.e., your guy Devin Booker that you've been guessing. But now he's done it. But now he got to do a little bit more. So if he wins his next series, maybe he can be stamped. But again,
he could have been doing this if he had the adequate help in coaching. Is what I'm telling you. This is not done just by you can't just.
It's the adequate help of a leader to lead the team. He didn't have the leadership because he never experienced it before. Now he has that. So now when Chris Paul leaves him, he's gonna know how to lead a team for the rest of his career. That happens.
Now he's never gonna get the respect he deserves.
From now on, Devin Booker. What are you saying? I'm not even finished. I'm saying from now on,
finish your statement, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, you can tell me whatever you want, but Chris Paul is a leader. Chris Paul showed him how to lead, and from now on, he will never have to need somebody else again. He will be a number one to lead a team.
So why did you have such a problem with me saying when LeBron came to Miami and D-Wade taught him how to win, he'll never.
Oh God!
Why did you have such a problem with that?
D-Wade taught him how to win, and that's just not. LeBron was the best player on the team when he walked in the door.
What happened in the 2011 finals when we played the Mavs?
You said taught him.
What happened? What happened?
You said
what happened?
You said taught him how to win.
Yes, LeBron was passive aggressive. Oh, bro, I want to be this and that. We could do this thing together, bro. And what did D-Wade say? No, bro, you the guy. You need to step up and make the plays that you need to make. What are you trying to be backseat to me for?
Him how to win.
That's teaching him how to win, how to be assertive. Leadership is what he taught him.
Hey. Speaking of the Mavericks were bounced in Game 7 against the Los Angeles.
Porzingis is not a number two. My bad. He's not a true two.
Oh, I agree with that.